Hello Taurus, I'm doing your love reading for the month of July through to August. But please feel free to like, share, subscribe and comment. Yeah, that's it. So here is your reading. Good luck. So we're starting off with the Princess of Swords, sorry. Then we got the Ten of Pentacles. Then we got the Sun. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is you're in a situation. There's something to do with communication, possibly to do with people. So connecting with people somehow, and communication could be vocals. Could be something to do with vocals, communication. What else am I seeing? Writing as well. I'm getting writing. There's some sort of creative project. Could be a hobby. Could be a hobby that you want to turn into something serious. But I feel like you've got this sort of idea that you're holding on to and that you believe in, and that you want to push forward with. Now, the position that you're in, obviously this isn't going to be for all of you, but I'm seeing that for someone in a family dynamic, or it just could be family, but I'm kind of seeing this in the family dynamic, like where you could be a parent, so you might have kids or a kid. Yeah, and you're feeling a bit drained with this family situation. You feel quite, not all of you, but whoever this resonates with, you're feeling quite drained and a little bit discontent. You're not quite satisfied. Yes, you have stability. I mean, in the picture they've got the kids, the dog, everything looks good and it's quite a comfortable situation. Money even looks good as it's a Pentacles card. But I just can't shake the feeling of you just being this old man and feeling discontent and quite drained and just not necessarily, it might just be making you feel a bit tired and drained. Maybe you've recently, or maybe you've got young kids, or you've recently had a baby or something like that, or if you're a guy, you vice versa. Maybe, obviously you didn't have the baby, but there's a situation where something's kind of draining and it's coming from the family sort of environment. Everything looks good, it's just tiresome, or you're not satisfied. Okay, so we've got the Sun as well. Now the Sun is, the opposite to this. It's like feeling good and positive and energetic and, full of ideas and creativities. And I do feel like you probably switch back and forth between the two. So you have this idea that you're holding on to. You feel like, you might feel like you've got gold here, or you've got something that you really want to share with the world. And the Sun here is saying that you're confident about it, you're feeling positive about it. The only thing that's kind of holding you down a bit or holding you back a bit is this family situation. So let's get further into the reading. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, yourself, the Justice card, and the Three of Pentacles. So in this situation, I feel like this is you and you're kind of looking over at justice. Now justice usually means it's a balance, the scales being at balance and fairness and righteousness and all that good stuff. But sorry about that. In this situation, I just feel like you're looking at justice and you're kind of like, I just feel like, when is it my turn? Like, when can it be my turn now? like you're waiting for this fairness and this balance to come in. Also, I just feel like maybe you're not, you're looking at this waiting for the fairness and the balance, but maybe you're in a situation where you're in a family and you have a partner who's not pulling their weight, and you're with this Three of Pentacles, you're at the beginning you're at the start of this project, and you've got something done, something substantial, and you feel like it really has potential. Like, as I just pulled this Empress, even though I haven't gone to this row yet, but I've just seen the Empress here as I'm talking, and I pulled her. So I just feel like this is your baby, this is your project, this is something that it might be like starting your own business, or your own business doesn't have to be opening a shop and something quite as big as that, but there's a project and you've got you've got these ideas for it, you see it going somewhere, and it does seem like family you're not really getting enough help, and it's in a family kind of dynamic or a family situation. I know this is a love reading, by the way, but I'm just saying what I see. So yeah, you're just kind of looking, waiting, like, when is it gonna be my turn? Like, aren't you gonna kind of chime in, universe, and do something to help me, because I'm feeling like I'm doing it all on my own here, and this project that I want to kind of take off isn't taking off because I'm bound. You're a little bit bound, or you're drained, or I just get a sense of like, I'm surprised the Ten of Wands not here, because there's a bit of a burden feeling, like, just a burden. Maybe you are a single parent, maybe you just don't have the help, but you're kind of thinking that it's only fair that I get to do this. So you're waiting for the universe or whoever, God, to kind of chime in and help you out here. You're trying to be as patient as you can, it looks like. Okay, so the next row we have the Fool and the Five of Swords and the Empress. As I was talking about the Empress before, I'll just start with her. So this is about your new creative project, your baby, as I said, your creativity, something that you feel has a lot of potential, and you're really pleased with it, and you can't wait to give birth to this this idea or this project or whatever. You can't wait to see how it goes. It has a lot of potential for you, and I don't feel like you can't wait for it. You necessarily can't wait to give birth to it, because I think you have. With the Three of Pentacles here, I think you have. There is some progression. It's something new with the it's called the Lady actually in this deck. It's something new, but you've made some progress. You're just feeling like maybe a bit like stifled creativity at the minute, but there's an abundance of creativity flowing through you, and you have these ideas, but it's just being stifled and held back. With the Five of Swords and the Fool, this Fool, I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords, because there's a few things running through my head here, and of course the stories and situations can vary, so if I clarify, it will kind of run on one thread, because I'm getting a few scenarios here. So let me clarify the Fool and the Five of Swords. Right. Okay, so to clarify, you got the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so that was to clarify the Fool and the Five of Swords. The Fool, I just feel like, is this side of you that wants to go into adventure with whatever you're dealing with here, whatever kind of project. You're excited about it, and you really want to start. You've got all these new ideas, these fresh new ideas, and you really want to start this adventure. Maybe it's something to do with a career, because I'm seeing like the Four of Wands. I'm just getting a feeling of like stability. The Wheel of Fortune. This is something for you on your path. You know what? I just feel like there's gonna be it's not what the cards are saying, but I just got a feeling and a thought that your whatever this is going to be linked. There's going to be like a chain of linked events that lead up to something significant here. Could definitely be a marriage as well with this Four of Wands, but and with the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles here. This whatever this is that's going on, maybe you will get it in the end. And I see good finances with the Nine of Pentacles. You look like you're okay. So we got the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. It looks like you are trying to put the work in, and it's going to take a while. It's going to take a long while, not a very long time, like years, but it's going to take a while, and it's going to take work, and it's going to take you to be patient and persistent, but it will lead to this Nine of Pentacles where you are so happy with the results and you feel so self-sufficient. I think, like I said, it's going to take time, and I think it's going to take work and persistence, and there will be times where you feel like this, trapped, and like nothing's going to come from this situation with the Five of Swords, and kind of there's gonna be worries and fears, and with the Five of Swords is a bit tricky because I don't know where it kind of sits with this, but I just feel like it is going to take work and persistence, but I feel like there's something like linked to your career which will kind of carry you along to a significant someone, who could end up, definitely marrying them. Yeah, that's just what I feel. You're going to get quite stressed, and it's going to be something that you have to keep at, but I feel like you won't give up because it's supposed to be, it's kind of fated, and yeah, it just looks like it's linked to money, finances. This career or project that you have is linked to this love and this marriage, so it looks really interesting. I'm just going to try and clarify again for the Five of Swords, because I was kind of looking at the Fool, and this Fool, what I just said about these cards and it being linked to career and finding that person, I think this is the start of your journey with the Fool here. This is just the beginning. I know, like I said, you've made some progression, and you know things are coming along very slowly, and you know you feel like you're not getting the help you need, but you have this project and you want to get it out there, all in good timing. But this is the beginning of something very special and something that could be very significant, I think. So let me just clarify for these Five of Swords, because I was focusing on the Fool. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Interesting. This Five of Swords just don't want to clarify, I don't think. With the what fell out while I was trying to clarify the Five of Swords actually was Judgment. Trying to get this thing. Oh. Sorry about that. Was Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles, which you've got here. But this is a different deck, and this Ten of Pentacles I read differently to this. Even though Ten of Pentacles is a Ten of Pentacles, I just go off how I feel with the cards. And this Ten of Pentacles in this deck is just like the full package, like that stability and judgment. So there's definitely a fated event coming up for you. I do feel like it's linked with your career and or finances. You're looking at like some good finances here. It's gone from the Seven of Pentacles, and it goes to the Nine of Pentacles, and then it goes to the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever this is, the finances get better and better, and then you meet this other person. Maybe you guys join finances or something like that, and maybe you get together and this is at your prime and the other person's prime or peak, and you just have like an amazing sort of stable, solid, like you can have this wedding and money's not a problem. Something to do with finances, like your finances are going to go really well. I don't think you need to be worried about that so much. Like I said, I think it's going to take work, and it's going to take persistence and investing and just working hard, but it looks so promising. But it looks fated as well. You've got the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune, and that's really saying that is something that's supposed to happen. And the two major arcanas, yeah, it's just looking like it's in your favor. It's going really. I don't think you should worry. I just think you should keep doing whatever it is you're doing, because it's looking so promising. It's got so much potential, and no one's coming up. Like, there hasn't been a court card or anything, but this card I just feel like is marriage. I feel like it links and it leads to marriage, whatever this is. Something significant is going on right now, and you're just going to be led to whatever it is. This Five of Swords doesn't want to clarify, but with the Five of Swords, you've got the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords. It's someone that doesn't want to make a decision, someone that's refusing to see something because they don't want to make a decision, and they're not happy with whatever it is. This could be, I just don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone else. I just don't know who, and it won't let me clarify. Every time I pull out a card, it seems like You know, it's not giving me the full story here. But I feel like this is someone else, and you've had to turn your back on it because someone wasn't making a decision, and someone was maybe when that person wasn't exactly making a decision, but was making you feel very much rejected at the same time. Also, this could be what I talked about before with you not feeling like you're getting the help from this. It could be another parent or someone that you feel it's only fair and right to get help from, and they're just refusing to do it and being stubborn about it. But I don't care because it looks good for you anyway, and you're on the right path, you're on the right track. I don't think you need to worry at all. I think there's a lot to look forward to, a lot, especially like this card's wonderful. Like, it's like the ultimate. So you go from a 7 to a 9 to a 10. It's like the ultimate. Even this card, the 9 of Pentacles, you just look happy. It's earth, you're in your element. The practical things are going well, money's going well. You're able to nurture and nourish and take care of yourself and your family, and then it gets even better with the 10 of Pentacles. You actually are in a good position. I feel success, just a lot of success, and I'm surprised I haven't seen the 6 of Wands. I just feel like something's going to be really successful, and it's supposed to happen. And like I said, watch out for synchronicities. Okay, so it hasn't really been much love, but I feel like it's leading to love. So maybe when I do your reading next month, or sometime soon, it will start to lead up to this story, because it's very interesting, very, very interesting, but it's not quite there yet. Something's brewing, something's in the works. Really, really interesting. Okay, Taurus. So, Taurus sexual magic. I was just putting these away, and I was kind of shuffling them absent-mindedly, and then I thought of Taurus, and then they just fell out. So I was like, okay, these are Taurus's cards, and then one of them is the Queen of Pentacles. So I was pretty sure as well. So Queen of Pentacles, you. Knave of Chalices, Knight of Chalices, 6 of Chalices. Okay, so straight away with the Knight of Chalices and the 6 of Chalices, I feel like someone's coming back. Could definitely be a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I don't necessarily feel like, I feel like this is a romantic proposal, and could be a sexual proposal, could be a big temptation for you. But I would say, if you're not looking for one night stand, or you think someone's coming back and it's for a reason, different reasons, like for a relationship, or they're there to stay, I don't feel that's the case. But that's up to you to judge. But I do definitely feel like someone's coming back, and it could be a water sign, it could be any sign, but strong water sign here. And it's something you're not expecting. You're not expecting this to happen, and it does. Someone comes back, and yeah. So, the Knave of Chalices and the Queen of Pentacles. Even though this is the Taurus sexual magic as well, I'm still kind of getting this project that you want to do. It might have something to do with writing, or I think I mentioned before that, like, I was seeing something like writing or connecting with people or something like that. But in this picture, he's kind of like writing. He's getting really frustrated because he's scrunching the paper up and he's starting again. Yeah, I feel like you just have to kind of stay patient here. You're having all these ideas, and I feel like just creativity is really flowing through you at this time, and there's so much you want to get out, and it's quite frustrating because this family situation might be taking its toll on you or holding you back, or or maybe you've got writer's block or something like that. But I'm feeling like this is to do with the reading again that I just done. I'm just not feeling love much at all right now. I feel like I said, something's coming up and it's leading to love, but right now I feel like you're just focused on whatever this project is, which is not bad at all. So I'm just gonna do, if there's a point, I'm gonna do the romance of Drawing Virtue romance oracles. So well. It's not coming out. Gosh, really spirits in no love right now. Taurus, July, who talks love life. Taurus, spirit, please. Need 2 cards. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be shuffling all day. What's going on? There's no love here. Oh look. Oh, finally. Trying to, oh my gosh, look. Being affected by children. I definitely see that. Definitely. And look. New love. Well. What was I saying about the new love? A new person has sturdy romantic feelings. Okay, this person hasn't come in yet, I don't think. Maybe for some of you this person has, but they're definitely coming. Look out for events of synchronicity. I'm just getting the feeling that it's linked to something to do with your finances, i.e. career. Very intriguing. I can't wait to do your next reading because I feel like we're going to uncover a bit more. So, new love. So yeah, I feel like this is the person that we're seeing. They're not showing me anything about the person. In the spread you saw, it just had that marriage. There was no element like fire, earth, water. There was nothing like that. But I definitely saw that. Give your relationship a chance. So if you're in a relationship, it's asking you to work on your partnership. If not, and it matches with the spread that I just done, then this new love that comes in, definitely give them a chance, because I personally feel like it's going to lead to marriage, and this person's really significant. Children, your love life is being affected by children. I think not only your love life is being affected by children, but your creativity and your work life, or your whatever this project is that you're doing, because the situation will be different for everyone, but it's being affected by children. You could be a single parent, you could be in a family dynamic, but you're not getting any help. There's many ways it could go, but I do feel like the children are kind of draining you, and you're finding it extremely difficult to balance, to manage both situations. Children are hard work, believe me, I know. It's a full-time job, and if you're doing it alone, it's it's very, very draining. It's very exhausting, and you need all the help you can get, and you end up putting yourself on the back burner. But I feel like you're going through a time where you're feeling very creative, and you have this passion, and it needs to come out, and it's just there. You're getting the urge to express it and share it with the world, and there's just a lot of delays because the children will maybe, by the time you put the kids to bed and you're rushing around and whatever, you just, you might have planned to do something when they've gone to bed and get going, or start writing, or start doing whatever you want to do, but by the time that's happened, you just feel drained, exhausted, and you feel like, quite frankly, you want to go to bed as well. So yeah, I do feel like children are definitely a factor. So yeah, I'm sorry the reading wasn't like more lovey-dovey, or look how long it took me to even shuffle the romance cards. Nothing wanted to come out, but and even when it did, it wasn't really about love so much. Apart from the new love, it was more still about that. So I think that's a big issue for you, this project that you want to do. I'm not saying that your children are an issue, or they're a burden, or they're just like you want to get rid of them, but all kids are hard work, especially if you're doing it on your own, which some of you are, because it looks like that. But you've got wonderful things in store, and I think you should be very excited, and I think you should persist and move forward and get through it, because you know what, nothing really comes without hard work, and if it does, then you don't appreciate it as much as you would knowing how hard you worked for it. So I would say enjoy working hard for whatever this is, persist, get through it, and on the other side there's something wonderful waiting. So sorry, Taurus, for going on and talking so much but yeah, I really hope that you have a wonderful month, and that you can get as much done as you can, and that you find the balance that you need. And I will see you next month, and I'm excited to do your reading. So sending lots and lots of love your way. Bye bye.